Good morning, everybody. James here, of course, from the Dragon Blogger team. We got a nice little stream for you today with some bunch of very cool little products that we're going to show you guys. We're going to start this off with, of course, a product that I was doing last night from Jackery Explorer Power Station. This is the 300 Plus. That is not what we want. Hours of power. We're going to fix this. Slight technical issue. Quick reviews. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. There we go. There we go. Now, guys, this is the Jackery Explorer 300 Plus. We're showing you guys the kit. The kit does come with one Solar Saga 100 panel. Now, this is a 300 Plus. It's 288 watt hours of power. It has one 300 watt pure sine wave AC outlet. It has two USB-C ports, one USB-A port. Now, those two USB-C ports are 100 watts ports in and out charging capability. You also have that 18 watt or 15 watt USB-A port above that, which is going to give you guys enough power to charge a lot of stuff. You also have the 12 volt 10 amp cigarette lighter plug. You also got the built-in flashlight that will do, of course, multi-mode flashlight with that. This thing does work, of course, with the app because it is the Plus series, so it will work with, of course, the app to control it. You can also run approximately, let's go here. You can run your Nintendo Switch for over 40 plus hours off of this device. It has the newer screen where it's a lot brighter and it pops where you can see the contrast ratio of the charge and discharge of the rates. With that flashlight, super bright, super agile. It does come with, of course, the charging cable, so you can actually do that as well. Good morning, Phil, my man. What's up, buddy? Now, with that, of course, you can charge your laptop probably about 3 times. That's going to be like an 80 watt laptop. Your iPhone 13s, 14s, 15s, about 13 times the charge off this. Of course, I'm actually charging one of my phones right now off a different power station. I'm not even kidding, guys. So, Jackery Explorer power stations are phenomenal. So much so, I'm using one right now to charge my phone that controls the carousel because, well, let's just be honest. For some reason, it will not charge off of my computer or my wireless charger no more. This is the only way I can get it to charge. So that's what I'm doing right now. Jackery. You gotta love Jackery power stations. Recommend them highly, fully. If you guys need them, check them out. Hey, Costi, what's up? Good morning, man. Guys, we're going to move over to the Unzi keyboards. This is, of course, a PC fill video. We're going to let this play. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
So here I'm showcasing this Unzi mechanical gaming keyboard. This is the retail box packaging. There's a nice photo of the actual keyboard. Let's open it up and check it out. Here's everything that comes in the package. Starting off, we have a guide to show you how you can connect your keyboard and all the different functions.
Wait, yours came with the guide?
Lighting effects. Comes in a couple different languages. Also, we have a double-sided keycap puller and switch puller. Very convenient. Have it all in one device. We have a 6-foot USB-A to USB-C connector if you want to hardwire keyboard to your computer or laptop, and it's also used for charging because it has a built-in battery. We have 2 extra switches here, practically silent switches here. We also have a set of additional keycaps to change the color scheme. Last but not least, here's the keyboard itself. Comes with a very nice plastic cover if you want to keep the dust off when you're not using it. Here's the keyboard itself. It's a very nice design. Comes with the black keys, the white keys, and the peach colored keys. If you listen, they're virtually silent. I've never typed on such a quiet keyboard before. Usually the space bar is the loudest.
Mechanical. Really? You have to ask?
Weighs just over 2 pounds.
Yes, it's mechanical.
Very solid design. On the back side,
it is a mechanical keyboard.
Here, keep it stabilized. On the top here, you can see your selector if you want to connect with Bluetooth, or if you want to use the hardwire connection, or if you want to use the 2.4 gigahertz dongle that is also embedded inside the keyboard right there to plug into your Mac or PC. Nice spot to keep it there. That's your USB-C connection to connect your USB cable. And you also have your flipper switch in case you are connecting it to a Mac or if you're going to go to a Windows PC. Also has some RGB lighting on the side here. It does have a nice little angle to it. Let me show you real quick how simple and easy it is to pull off the keycaps and pull out the switches in case you'd like to replace them or clean them. Take your keycap puller, spread the arms on that, hover over the key you want to pull out, get underneath.
Now, this is one of Phil's longer videos, so we're going to make fun of him a little bit about it because he's trying to be me. Now, with this, guys, you get the keycap puller, which is going to allow you to pull out the yellow keys and swap them out just in case you need to replace them. Now, the cool part about that is, since it's a standard key, you guys can definitely get another key from somebody from somewhere else and add a different style keys into it. Rather it be a Cherry MX or a Cherry Blue, you definitely could swap that out. Now, with it, it does come with some extra keycaps, so you can change some of the colors of those. I don't know where that just came from, but hey, we're going to go with that yawn for some reason. I'm wide awake, though. Not sure why I'm yawning. But you can swap them out and change the keycaps out. You can change the colorations. Now, the cool part is they do make some really cool keycaps out there. So you definitely could do that as well with this. Now, fully functionable keyboard. It just is only 68% style keyboard, so it doesn't have all of the extras that you would expect from a keyboard. Now, fully mechanical, of course, adjustable, has 3 different ways of connectability: Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, or the wired version, of course. Can hook up to your Mac, does have some RGB lighting, but does not fully light up the keys except for underneath. Now, you're going to get that little glow from underneath, not from through the keys. Now, what I'm going to say is I know we're not supposed to be eating stuff on screen, but I need to tell you guys, Shameless Snacks has got some very, very phenomenal gummies. Company sent these to me, and of course, you guys got to get these. These are just amazing. Julie, good morning. Shameless Snacks, man. I can't even. They do make other styles of keyboards, yes.
This is a beautiful keyboard. I really like the way these lights react as soon as you touch the keys to go through the different modes.
Can I help? How?
The keys are virtually silent. I'm typing pretty hard on these.
Oh, those gummies are so good.
Barely hear them. So
Shameless
this is good
Snacks,
for a nice quiet office. If you don't want to disturb your coworkers, or if you just don't like the tactile type of keys. These could be switched out, obviously. You can swap out the switches to get different types of switches for your liking, if you like a more tactile switch. But this one comes with the very quiet ones. Very soft to the touch, very nice to type on. Could type on this keyboard for hours, and the very nice subtle lighting underneath the keys.
So like you said, guys, even though it's a mechanical keyboard, it is a silent style of key. The yellow keys are pretty quiet, so you don't have to worry about that with that keyboard. It's a great little version right there. Now we also have another Yunzi. This is the YZ75, I believe that I did. Today we're taking a look at the Yun. This is actually the YZ75. This is a 75% style keyboard. Still has hot swappable keys. But this keyboard is a little bit different with the pastel colors. Now, the pastel colors are actually really beautifully well done. Still a mechanical hot swappable keyboard. It has Bluetooth 5.0, 2.4 wireless gigahertz connectability, and a USB-C connect as well. Now, the keycaps are dyed pastel colors, but does come with some extras, and it comes with another piece that can be inserted instead of having your page up and stuff. I don't... Why am I not seeing that? I'm seeing Twitch. What are you talking about, buddy? I see you right now, buddy. You asked if it can be ordered with silent keys. And I replied. Am I missing something? I'm not sure what Costi means by I don't see it. I see it. I see it right now. So with that, guys, beautiful keyboard. This keyboard's actually really cool colorway. I love the pastel colors on this. It's like a mint, almost a yellow mint style. It's a yellow key with the mint, of course. With that, you guys have hot swappable cherry keys, of course, as well. Yep. So I said it's actually a mechanical keyboard, but it is silent keys. So yes, it's mechanical, but they are very, very silent style of key on that last keyboard. The only thing I will tell you is you know, it's not completely silent, but it is a lot quieter than, let's say, the keyboard I'm using right now. If you guys have never heard my keyboard that I use daily, you're in for a treat. Let me see if I can do this. Of course, my wife's making noise in the background. I'm going to go over to a non-background removal key. This is my microphone without background removal software, guys. So what you're about to hear is my keyboard that I use daily, right? So that keyboard is actually really, really loud. So these ones are nowhere near that. The keyboard I use now are actually Cherry MX keys. They are either reds or blues. Very audible, very clickable. Now the ones on this keyboard, the Gateron G Pro switches on this one are actually, has a nice tactile feel. Great clicky sound on the one that we're showing you right now, but still not overly as loud as the keyboard I use daily. Now, the reason I use a really clicky keyboard daily is because for gaming. Honestly, I use it for gaming purposes. I love that feedback. It gives me the feedback I need when I'm double pressing, double tapping, or trying to do, all those other fun things during a session. So I love that style of key. But it's not for everybody. Like Costi says, some people do not like a very mechanical, loud keyboard. And so that's where these Yunzis are very well done. Now, the Gateron yellow keys are a good key. That does come with some Gateron reds, though. You can get them with, of course, the reds. You can get them with the browns or the blacks. The keys do determine how loud, how clicky, and everything. Now, right here, we're showing you guys, I'm removing some keys to pop open and show you guys the yellow keys right there. So these are the same as what Phil did in the version before us. That can be removed, right? So you can take that. I'm actually surprised that my wife doesn't throw more stuff at me because of how loud my keyboard is. My keyboard is like crazily, extremely loud. It's just one of those things for me, right? Now, with it, you can remove these keys and then you can insert this little logo from Yunzi. It's a little moon man, guys, with the moon, right? Once you put it in there, it's going to light up. And that's where you'll put that little plate in there to light it up. And you'll see right here, it's going to just start glowing underneath. The glow is underneath. But here is the flat plastic sheet of acrylic that goes in there. Once it's in there, you'll see how it lights up right there. Now, once we put the decal on top, which is the moon, or Saturn or whatever it was, I can't remember if that was the moon, but I think it might be Saturn. Once you stick that on, it will allow that to glow with a very cool logo, and that's where it's really going to stand out right there. So it looks like you have a little space piece. A lot of people don't use the page up or page down buttons. I know I tend to not use page up, page down. I do use the delete key though. Let's just go there. So the Yunzi keyboards, guys, great keyboards, phenomenal products for you. Now with that, we're going to move over to the MD Bug Zap. This is a no buzz bug zapper, right? I think I got a video right here. There you go. UV bug trap or insect trap. It's a very cool little portable device. What this does is, this is going to work with UV lights, but it uses a 3M pad on the back or a sticky tab that's going to catch those instead of having those loud zaps. What you will do is literally plug it into, of course, a plug source, and it's going to power on. You guys are going to see back here, of course, that nice black or bluish orange. I know it's kind of hard, but that's what we're showing you guys right there. That's going to attract the bugs, and of course, it's going to stick to this back tab. And when you are done getting all those bugs stuck to it, you'll literally slide this out, get a new one, and put it back on. The Bug MD No More Buzz Zone UV Bug Trap might be the one for you and for your house. I want to thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a great one. So with that, you guys have a very cool little bug zapper that's going to allow you to work with that without having to, let's just go there, worry about, a bunch of other stuff and actually having to hear the zapping all the time. It's a cool little piece. Now, we're also going to show you guys this little air ionizer. This is a mini portable one. You guys probably know the big one I use behind me. Well, this one's actually a nice little portable style that can be taken pretty much anywhere for you. No, right there. There it is. Not sure why that did not go full screen. Let's do full screen. Hit the screen. There you go. With this guy's plug and play, little ionizer. This is going to help clean up the air in pretty much wherever you need to clean up that air. It's going to filter out that dust, dander, and stuff with it. It is, of course, small, compact, uses standard plug to be done with that. It's going to work nicely. Now, I'm not going to tell you this is going to be the most or the best device out there, but this is going to be great for, like, let's say bathrooms or really tiny, small bedrooms because it is whisper quiet. Yeah, I realized that. That's why I shut it off. But it's a cool little piece right there. So if you're looking for a little air ionizer, nice little product, of course, that will work well. Yeah, I kind of realized that it was just not the same. So up next, guys, this is going to be a really cool product. I like these because... Do I have them laying here? It's not laying here. I wanted to show it to you guys, but we'll pull up a video. And that is not the video we want. We're going to show you guys the MagTame magnetic cables. It look like this, and you get tired of picking up or untangling all the cables just to get to the one cable that you really need at that point. Well, I got the item for you. That item is the MagTame iPhone charging cable. This is a USB to Lightning cable. Now, this is going to allow, of course, MFI certification. It's going to allow 480 megabytes of transfer rate. It comes like this. When you need it, you literally just uncoil it. It's going to have a Lightning cable for one end and a USB on the other. It's going to allow, of course, for that 2.4 amp charging technology through your iPhones or your X Maxes or anything else that takes it, like your iPods and AirPods. When you're done, you'll just coil it back up, let it magnetically stick. Now, depending on the size of loop you want, you just tighten it or loosen it to however you really want, and then it's going to magnetically stick just like that. Now, of course, if you have the ends on their own proper place, it's not going to magnetically stick on the plastic piece. So do know that these plastic sections are not magnetic. Touch cable. The plastic does not magnetically connect. But this is going to clean up and tidy up those areas for. But it's going to tidy up, of course, all of those wiring messes that like I have. Now, we also have another version for you, and this is going to be the USB-C style. Or look like this, and you get tired. We don't need to have that. You're going to see the same little kind of intro for this. But it's a cool little piece. This is a USB-C to USB-C cable, but it is a 60-watt 60-watt style cable. So it will allow for 60 watts of power to be charged through it. Nice, portable, but magnetic, can be rolled up and put away. That's where it really stands out. But because being able to clean up that cable mess without having to have cable ties, I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. And it is magnetic. It's a nice little cable. It's a good length of a cable, and it does do well. The cool part is since you are rolling it up, you're not really bending the cable, so you don't have to worry about bend breaks, even though most cables can take a lot. This one's USB-C to USB-C. There is a USB-C to USB-A. There is also a USB-C to Lightning cable. There's a USB-C to micro USB. There are other versions, yes. We're showing you the C to C cable. It's cool little cables, awesome little pieces. Now, of course, you probably need a power bank to actually run that 60 watts of charging capability.
Today we are taking a look at two different chargers from Ugreen, the 45-watt charger and the 65-watt charger. So let me take the camera down, flip it around.
All right, guys, her voice is really low, so I'm going to take over for this. We're showing you guys the Ugreen 65-watt style device, right? The 65-watt 3-port. Now, you do have two USB-C ports, one USB-A port. The USB-A port, of course, is a 3.1 port. It's a quick charger port. Now, this works with their GaN technology. Their GaN technology is actually really cool. It's the GaN Fast 2 chip. It also has a temperature control that's going to keep it really cool, so you don't have to worry about overheating the device. Now, with this, you have the 65 watts of charging capability. To get that full 65 watts, you're going to have to use the top USB-C port. If you're using multiple ports, you're going to have to divide that power down between the rest of the devices. So you're going to get a change of the device rate of charge rate, right? And that's just the way it works. So the top port by itself is going to be 65 watts. Same with the second port by itself. Now, if you use the bottom port by itself, 22.5 watts. If you're using double charging, you're going to have like 45 on the top USB-C, 20 on the bottom. Vice versa, 45 on the USB-C, 18 on the bottom, or so on and so on. It just divides it up, and that's the way it works. If you're using all three ports, 45 on the top, 8.5, 8.5, and that's where it's going to range. It's actually a really cool little piece that is accessible and can be taken pretty much anywhere. Let's just go there. It's a great, great chargers. I have a stack of them I use and love. Now we're going to start showing you guys some Anker Nebula capsules projectors.
And today we're taking a look at a new product from Anker.
We are not going to make you watch a 6-minute video. We're going to talk about it, right? The Anker Nebula capsule is a really great projector. This is 100 ANSI lumens brightness, 360 degree speaker sound. This is going to do up to a 100-inch screen, but it's going to have 4 hours of playtime. And that's where it's really, really cool. Now with this, it does have, of course, Android TV built in. 7.1. 7.1 is going to give you access to over 4,000 apps on hand, which is actually decently well done. Now, I'm sure you guys could update it to the newer version of Android if you really knew how. That's just one of those things, right? Now, you can control this projector by an app. The app is going to allow you to do it, and it's called the Nebula Connect app. You have loads of connections because you do have an HDMI port and, of course, a USB-C port on the back. Anywhere from 40 inches up to a 100-inch screen with this, though. It's bright, vibrant, and beautiful. Now, of course, you have some other stuff in there. First and foremost, you're going to get about, I'm going to say 30,000 hours of lamp life. That's going to be like 10 hours a day. Well, 6 hours a day for the next 10 years. That's more likely. 6 hours a day for the next 10 years. Now, the throw ratio, of course, is going to determine on how big you want that screen. So 3 meters is going to give you like a 100-inch screen. That's what it is. It's a soda can sized device though. Now you have a quad-core A7 smartphone chipset built in for the CPU. You have an Adreno 304 for the GPU. You have 1 gigabyte of DDR3. You also have 8 gigabytes of hard drive space. 5200 milliamp battery built into this, 5-watt speaker. You also have dual connectability. You have the Wi-Fi 2.4 and 5G. It does come with Bluetooth 4.0, guys, so you can connect it up and pair it that way, which is actually well done. I love this little device. This device is going to do well for a lot of people. Of course, we jump forward. You guys are going to see it playing there. I do not have the curtain closed. The curtain is open, so you're seeing why it's a little bit duller. But, of course, if you ever played that Mario, you know that scene is not the world's brightest scene to showcase a product. But this is just showing you that you can actually game off of this. It doesn't have much lag, so it will allow for you to game with no problem. Anker makes a phenomenal projector. That is, of course, the Nebula. Now, maybe you want a better version of the Anker Nebula. We're going to show you guys the Anker Nebula Capsule 3.
And today we're taking a look at the Anker Nebula.
Again, a James video. So it's like really super long. We're going to jump forward slightly and start showing you guys this. This is the Anker Nebula Capsule 3. The Anker Nebula Capsule 3 is a full 1080p projector at 300 ANSI lumens brightness. Now, with this, you got 2.5 hour battery life, but we'll do a 120-inch screen. Comes with a smart control and does have, of course, 100% a Rec 709 color gambit, which is actually very bright. Still soda can sized. Now, if you're using it just to watch movies, 2.5 hours of runtime. If you're using it to play music, 6 hours Bluetooth connectability and play just music. Now, this has got what's called a 180-degree rotatable screen, which means you can use a pod and tip it, and it will just show up on the top and be fine with that. Now, it does have, of course, Android 11 built in with that Chromecast TV or your Google apps. So you have access to that. Oh, 1 second, everybody. My ear's popping. Now, this is considered a 500:1 contrast ratio with this, of course. 1080p full resolution, but it has IEA, which is intelligent environmental adaptation. That's going to be like your keystone correction, screen fit, eye guard, and autofocus with this. Now, 120-inch screen is going to do well, but also 25 milliseconds of low latency means you can game off of it without an issue, of course, on hand. Now, you have one 8-watt speaker built in. You also have the HDMI plug. You still have all of those very beautiful GPUs and CPUs that you would expect. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to move forward where we're showing you guys walking through the user interface on my projector screen. Very fast, very, very accessible. Now, here is the color test that's going to show you guys how bright it is. And it is bright, because when I put my hand in it, you still see the screen like you should with my hand there. Now, look how bright that is. That thing is very, very beautifully well done. And the speaker's quite loud. It's quite impressive, the sound quality of this device. I believe we do a sound test, though.
Okay, guys, now that I have us on some royalty-free or DMCA-free music, we're going to play this so you guys can actually hear the speakers.
41B, the first flight of the Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
Now I'm going to back it off a little, guys, right here until the music starts going. This is just
a simple, beautiful projector. But we also have one more. I believe this is one Nate did. This is going to be the bigger bad boy. 4K resolution, I believe.
What's going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at easily my favorite projector. This is the Anker Nebula Cosmos Laser 4K. This is a true native 4K projector with Android 10.0 built in, and honestly, I just can't talk about how good this is. And I mean, we all know we're not supposed to stare at the sun, but at what point do we start making an exception for Anker products? Because this is just one of the most beautiful pieces of technology I've ever owned. I mean, honestly, at what point do we just start telling Anker that they need to chill out and just relax and stop making the world's best products? And like I said before, a true Android 10.0 TV with native 4K, a ton of built-in apps, voice assistant, HDR10, autofocus, auto keystone correction, a remote that's super simple to use, an operating system that's super even simpler to use. I mean, come on, really? But I can talk about specs all day and you guys would not care, so let's just go ahead and jump into the review of this. Let's take a look at how good this looks, because like I said before, this looks better than my TV. Alright, so like I said before, Android 10.0, so you're never going to have a shortage of apps. You're going to be able to watch all your favorite TV shows, sports, movies with the 7,000 plus apps that are built into Android TV OS. And a pro tip, download Steam Link if you have a gaming computer, because you're going to be able to play games at true 4K with this over Steam Link. So just kind of going through the menu, you guys can see that everything is super responsive. There is absolutely zero lag whenever you're going through this. Now, my TV itself is a Sony TV, and it also has Android 10.0 built into it, and its processor isn't as fast as the processor built into the Nebula 4K. And honestly, let's just be real here. If I didn't tell you guys that this was a projector, you guys would probably assume this is a TV, because sometimes I honestly forget it is a projector because it looks so dang good.
It is that bright, that vibrant. Now, 4K resolution, I do recommend getting, of course, an ALR or CLR screen for that. And, of course, blackout curtains. You have accessibility with this. You have, of course, the big, bright screen. And 4K resolution. So you get the best of all worlds. Now, Anker's got you covered with all of those very cool little products on hand. Now, of course, we can't stop with the Anker stuff. We're going to show you guys another really cool product, but I'm going to show it to you on hand if I can pull it out here. The Anker M650s, guys. These are lavalier microphones that have noise canceling built in, and of course is a two-piece kit. Inside this kit, you're going to get a box. The box is going to have, of course, your cabling, your connectors, and of course, windsocks. But that's not what we're here for, right? We're here for the microphones. This is your microphones. The Ankerwork M650s has a USB-C charging cable. Of course, has the lighting on the front. It's going to show you guys the charger right inside. Multiple microphone connectability right there on hand. Now, you have the mic just like this. Has a little clip on the back to clip onto your shirt, or a magnet that can be popped apart just like that, guys, and used, right? Now, it does have, of course, a microphone mute on the side. It has the connectability and the chargeability that you're going to want. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to attempt to connect this up so you guys can see this. Now, it has a controller. The controller can be connected up to your your Android or iOS devices. It does come with the Lightning connected, so that means it can connect up to your phone, tablets, and other devices. To do that, you'll literally put it on here, pop it down, and of course, twist it in place just like that, and then you're up and connected to your device. Or you can do a 3.5 to 3.5 to your DSLR cameras. Or you can do what I'm about to do, and that's actually connect to my PC by USB-C cable. Now right here, I'm going to actually change out the microphone. We're going to go over to, let's see if I can just get it to pop up. One sec, everybody. I got to make to see if it will pop in. It's not want to grab my microphone for some reason. I think I know why. So let's see if I can do this. All right. We should be hot swapped now. So now I'm on the Anker Nebula or the Anker M650s. This is a connector. I'm going to leave this sitting there on the desk, and I'm going to get up and walk away. And you guys are going to notice that I can walk away pretty much anywhere, and it sounds the same as where I was just at. Now, it might be peaking a little higher because it is a little closer to my mouth compared to my Blue Yeti, but I can walk around, I can talk, I can do what I need to, and explore and record and do voiceovers. This is a cool little piece. Now, if I don't want it that close to, of course, me, I can drop it down with the magnet and have it down a little lower, which drops my voice peak down. With it, it's a great microphone. This is a really, really amazing piece that's going to work well. Now let me swap back to my other kit mic. Okay, now that I'm back to my other microphone, you guys can see that it works beautifully well. And to recharge it, you'll literally just put it back in, of course, to this device. You will unplug it, all charges itself right in the case. If you guys need a lavalier microphone set that's going to do just amazing things, Anker M650s are a beautiful, beautiful kit. This is an amazing kit. There's a reason I use them. Just a great kit to have around. So check those out, guys. You won't be disappointed. Now, I believe we got some Shokz open fit up next. Not really sure if this is Justin or Nate. Justin.
So let me talk to you about the Shokz open fit, right? These are headphones or earbuds that have a hook. So they go behind your ear. They're not going to fall off. And they're open ear. So that way they play the sound right directly near your ear canal. So your ear's still open so you can hear what's going on around you. Really cool charging case. Has enough charge to charge them multiple times. You just pop them out, slide them over your ear. Good to work out of the gym. Good to go for runs. Good for go for walks. The sound is fantastic from them. Now, again, because they're open air sound, they do broadcast enough noise that if you're in a car, let's say you're driving or you're a passenger in a car, a passenger around you can hear some of the noise, ambient noise, because they aren't plugging the, they're not plugging your ear canal and shoving the sound in your ear like to traditional earbuds. They are open ear design. So they can be heard a little more around you by others than, say, their bone conduction headphones, but they actually sound quite a bit better than the bone conduction headphones. So if you're looking for something that hooks around your ear, stays in place, you can go jogging with, you can go run with, sweat's not going to have any issues with these. These are excellent for the gym, highly recommended, and I always like open ear headphones, whether you choose their bone conduction headphones or you choose their open air headphones like these. Just an excellent option, especially if you're out on the streets, if you're basically on sidewalks, you just want to hear what's going on in your environment. So these are a really good option. These are the Shokz Open Fit, highly recommended. And
right there, great little headset that's going to do well for you and still allow you to hear everything around you. Now, we're also going to pop over. We're going to show you guys some Govee rope lights right here that Nikita did.
Hey everyone, Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you guys something really awesome. This is the Govee neon rope lights. These are RGBIC lights that are 16.4 feet long, LED strips that I have customized under my little gaming desk here. I absolutely love how this app is set up. This is the Govee Home app, which you're going to need to use the app to its fullest extent. You can use it just straight out the box. It does have some really cool customizable features, but you get the full utility from the actual app itself. You're able to choose so many different lighting options, which I'm going to cycle through a couple here and tell you. There is a control panel that I have installed under my desk next to the lights, which you can't see, but it's just there so in case I don't have the app, I can just pull up some custom settings. But here you can see that there are so many different menu options that you can choose from of just preset lights. Not only that, but the list goes on and on. So here's just one set of lists.
Whoa,
Here's
how you doing?
another set of different light settings that you
Good
can choose
morning.
from, and they go on and on. There's even a DIY function that you can set up and customize on your own, and there's other color and music settings. The music setting is my favorite because it will strobe to the beat of whatever music is going on around with the ambient sound, which I think is really cool. So if you are looking for a really awesome comprehensive set of RGBIC lights that you can use to decorate your room to make it look absolutely fantastic and pop in a way that no other room will pop, then Govee has definitely got you covered with their Govee neon rope lights. These things are just beautiful.
No clue. I don't work for Amazon. Not sure what you're trying to do. So with that, guys, the Govee neon rope lights are a beautiful rope light set. I use a lot of Govee lights. They're actually, if you guys look behind me, there are a lot of lighting from Govee. And in fact, the floor lamp is a rope light right there. So that floor lamp does use the same rope light as we were just showing you guys, which is kind of cool. But just a great little piece. If you guys are looking for something like that, definitely recommend. Now, I noticed my camera did adjust some. So we're going to actually pop that back up. Oh, it came loose. All right, my camera's dropping back down. And that's actually really cool about that. So I love that you can actually do the lights, and the lights work well. I first need to get the details of the product. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm confused. So a little more detail. Because that's vague. So you're trying to do an affiliate. I'm not sure what you mean by the affiliate. If you mean affiliate with Amazon, that's their system. I'm not really sure how that's done. Justin did that for us, so that's a little out of my league part. But product details, you pretty much find the product that you're working with on the pages. But I usually get all the detail I can from the product in hand. Now we're going to show you guys the ShareGeek
Charging.
Right so, we're not going to play this down. We're going to talk about this. The ShareGeek power bank, guys. This power bank is a little different than probably some of the ones that you've ever had out there. And that is because, well, the case is, of course, see-through. But not only is the case see-through, but it is a 25,600 milliamp little power bank with LifePost cells. Now with this is called the Charger, or the Storm 2 from ShareGeek. Now with this, of course, it does have an interactive menu screen. The interactive menu screen actually will allow you to bounce through, pop through, adjust your voltage. It will also, I am definitely here, and I did answer a few different things, but I'm not sure if you're hearing me, so you might want to check that. Did reply to you. So if you're talking about the affiliate program with Amazon, I did not do the affiliate program myself. That was my buddy Justin that did that. Now, if you are talking about details for the products, that's going to be with the product on hand or on the product pages or from the company that sent you the product. Unless you purchase the product yourself, then you're going to have to do the work with that. I usually do all my product testing on hand and learn the product on hand before even reading about it. Hey, Victoria, good morning. Now with this, you got a multiple way of connecting and charging, guys. You have two USB-C ports, one USB-A port, and then a DC plug style port. Now, with the charging capabilities, you should be able to charge your MacBook Pro from 0 to 50% in like less than 41 minutes. which is actually a very quick charge time with this. It does come with the charging cables. It will allow you to charge 65 watts through one USB-C port. It will allow you to charge the other two at 25 watts through the other USB-C and the USB-A. So you can use 3 ports at one time. You'll just divide the power up. If you're using the single USB-C port, you're going to get a whole 100 watts charging capability through that one plug. So you don't have to worry about that. Now with it, of course, it is a nice little device, but you're also going to be able to see the charge rate in and out. You're also going to be able to see the voltage, the power rating, and of course the temperature of those batteries. And I love that it shows you the temperature of the batteries with this. Now the interactive screen is actually quite cool. Right there is your interactive menu. The only thing I will tell you though about the interactive menu is it is a single button design. All right. Yes, I'm on early today. I have a few things I have to get done. For some of you that don't know, I actually have a house guest coming next week that's going to be staying with me for about 12 days. I have a family member coming in from out of town to visit with me, so I'm trying to get a few things done this week, so I'm on early. I have to get ready for their arrival. So I'm definitely on a little early. Sure, Geek guys, this is a really, really amazing product. I love this product. Yeah, my niece is flying in. She's gonna stay with us for 12 days. So I'm trying to get a few things accomplished before she gets here, like a whole bunch of product I'm trying to get done. So I am trying to fly through a lot of product. I have extra streams I'm gonna be doing before she shows up as well. I'll be streaming on Fomimo. I'll be doing a stream for them. I will be doing a Jackery stream, of course, our streams, and all of the product that's flying in here throughout. So, you know. Sure, Geek guys, this is a beautiful, beautiful little thing. I definitely recommend that product. That is an amazing piece. It's not only just an amazing piece, but it's also an amazing conversational piece. So if you want something to be like, oh, I've never seen something like that, that's one of those products. I believe my wife is getting ready to go to work. She just started the car. She's staring at me very, very... No, Sunday. I believe I'm on Sunday on Fomimo. Sunday. I can actually check. Hold on. I will be on Sunday at like 8:30 Eastern. So it's going to be like 5:30 Pacific. Yep. The 11th. You caught me off guard with that one. I was like, dude,
Today we're taking
remember. You just caught me off guard. Actually, I just got all their product on hand today or yesterday. So the stuff I'm going to be showing finally showed up. Now we're going to be moving over to a Fantech product. This is going to be the Fantech X8. I don't need the sound for this though. It's only 437. Yeah, 437 for you. It's 738 for me. You and that nice West Coast time. Let's pop over. Let's show you guys the Fantech tire inflator, right? The Fantech tire inflator is a really cool little tire inflator. This is called the X8. The X8 tire inflator is going to allow you to do anywhere from 0 to 150 psi pressure to your tires. Now, this is a portable device that I did a 6-minute video for, and I'm not really sure why. A lot of it was just talking about detail before I even unboxed it. Man, that's an older video. I could definitely tell that. Now, this is going to allow you to inflate your motorcycle tires or e-bikes. It's going to allow you to do your basketballs, car tires, or bicycle tires. That's kind of cool. Have a good day at work. Love you too. With that, guys, this is going to allow you to do and inflate your car tires, basketball tires, or anything in between. It will allow you to do 0 to 150 psi. If you are doing 150 psi pressure, it's only going to allow you to do 2 car tires. Now, most car tires don't take 150 psi. Just letting you know. Now, since it's a car tire, you aren't going to get as many pumps or inflates as you would with the basketball or other devices. There's actually a $20 clippable coupon on this device, though, as well. Comes with all the nozzles, carrying case, and, of course, the hose. It has 5 preset modes. 4 of those modes are bicycle, car, motorcycle, or basketball, then you have manual mode with that. It also has an LED light, 5200 milliamp battery built in, and of course a beautiful piece. Its cordless and on-the-go functionality is actually quite easily and accessible. You'll be able to do, let's say, 7 road bike tires, 4 motorcycle tires, or 2 car tires, or I believe like a phenomenal stack of basketballs. Let's just go there. It does have a digital display. The digital display is going to, of course, allow you to see it and light up. This isn't the world's loudest device like most air compressors, which is nice because you would expect it to put off a pretty good audible sound with that. But great little piece right there. Definitely recommend the Fantech tire inflator if you need an tire inflator. I still use those. I still have the Fantechs myself. Now, I believe we're going to show you guys the Water Drop K19, and I'm going to let this video play because, well, it's Nikita.
Well, Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you the Water Drop K19. This is a countertop reverse osmosis water dispenser. Now, I've been a longtime fan of Water Drop and all of their products, and so I was super excited to get this. This is the included water filter that comes with it. You get one free one, so, you know, you get a freebie. That's a little nice. And the rest of the process is really easy to set up. There's no installation required. All you have to do is fill this little tank in the back with water, put it back on, and then basically the machine takes care of the rest for you. And that is one thing that I absolutely love about it. I mean, the ease of Water Drop products is fantastic. Some of their other filters are super easy to install, and this is among the easiness of their products. Now, this is the little interface that you're going to use. After the initial setup of the product, you're going to have to flush out that filter for use, but once you get it flushed, you're basically good to go. The water has different temperature settings, one for room temperature, 113, 185, and 203 degrees Fahrenheit. It also has volume settings where you can change it to 8, 12, 16, or 20 ounces.
I love this thing.
And a dispenser button. So this is dispensing room temperature water, which I am super excited to drink. Now, sadly, it doesn't feature.
Now, he's a little weird. Room temperature water. I'm not about room temp water, but I do drink room temp water all the time. If I had choice, it's going to be cold.
Any cold settings, but
just saying. That's
okay because the water that you get, you know, is going to be pure and it tastes absolutely amazing. This is the perfect product in my mind. This is the button that you use to change the temperature. As I mentioned, you have from room temperature up to 203 degrees Celsius, and you can also change the volume settings. Now, if you want to lock the settings in place, there is a lock button up there at the top that you simply hold for a couple of seconds, and then you're good to go.
Now with that, guys, it's going to dispense the water when you need it, where you need it, and the temperature you want. It's a really cool little piece. So if you guys need Water Drops, got you covered. Now we're also going to show you guys another Water Drop water filter pitcher. This is going to dispense about 200 gallons 5 times. Another really cool piece, but I think it's
the Water Drop countertop electric filtration pitcher
for some
dispenser.
reason the sound is not working on this.
It's a very nice.
Anybody else got sound?
Countertop electric filtration pitcher dispenser. It's a very nice deep blue.
There is no sound for some reason.
And dispense.
Okay, well, guess what? My earbud died.
Quiet pump and the off. So
that's why we had no sound.
You see their logo is there. It's a very nice logo. The carrying handle makes it convenient to move around. You have the max fill line and the minimum fill line on the back.
Now this is a self-fill style, but does have the electric dispenser. It's going to allow you to recharge the device. You're going to be able to go through about 200 gallons per filter on this product. Now, the filtration system is actually built in inside, so you can actually clean it out, pull it out, and then swap it out. They do make rechargeable kits that can come pull them out to swap them. Now, it's just like having a nice little faucet or filtration system built into your faucet, but this one is actually portable and technically could be put into your fridge if you really wanted. You don't have to leave it on the counter. This is going to be great for, like, let's say, parties or gatherings where people want water. This will allow them to dispense it themselves. I kind of like that. Just refill it, reset it, and you're good to go. Water Drop does a really good job with these products. So if you guys need one of those, check that out. Or maybe you need a smart kettle. Well, Govi's got you covered with the smart kettle.
Hey everyone, and may the force be with you. Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you another Govee Life product. This is their electric kettle. First off, the design of it is very sleek. I love the black aesthetic. It matches some of the other black and silver decor that we have, some of the appliances and stuff, and it looks really nice. It has a couple of buttons here that I'll show you how they function, and it's just a very simple design. All you have to do is, you know, put the kettle on here. I already got some water in there, as you can see. Close it and then go ahead and hit the on button to turn it on. It'll show you the current temperature of the water. I accidentally turned it on for a little bit before I started recording, and so it's a little hot already, but it took absolutely no time to get to this 130 degrees. Now this is the temperature that's going to be set at. 212 degrees Fahrenheit is going to be the boiling point, and as you can see, it already started. I didn't even hit a button. You can hear the sound of it. But you can also use the plus minus to adjust the point that which you want to get it to. 212 is the max. You also have boiling points that you can set it to, or not boiling points, different modes that you can set it to. So mode 1 is going to be the boiling point. Mode 2 is going to be just a little bit lower, and it goes in different steps, and it has 4 different settings. And then of course, it's just going to, right now it's on keep warm, and so it's just a really nice kettle overall to have. It gets the stuff hot really quick, and that's the one thing that I love about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on here, and as you can see,
so if you need an electric tea kettle, Govee's got you covered. Now guys, it's a Govee product, which means it works with the Govee app. Yes, you heard me right, it works with an app. Okay, now we're gonna move over to something I was talking about a little bit ago, guys, the shameless snacks. Now the shameless snacks are kind of cool. I got these the other day, and I'm like, you know, I love gummies, right? So I eat a lot of gummies. Well, these are actually a low carb style with 3 grams of sugar. They are, of course, keto style, and of course, keto, and of course, I believe vegan friendly. Yes, vegan friendly, gluten free, and all of that. I have a multi-piece kit, but they come in singles as well. We're showing you guys the three box pack. And you're going to get, like, I believe the Wonder Luscious Whales. You're going to get the Chili Mango, and I believe the So Berry Cherry. I actually have the boxes that come with multi-packages. And these are actually really cool. So, inside here, guys, you're going to get, of course, a multi-kit pack. You're going to get, of course, I believe it's like 6 packs inside a box. So you do get that with that. And you're going to get a variety of flavors. Now, I have this one box that I've already been eating. I have the super sour blue raspberry, and of course the super sour red raspberry right here. These things are phenomenally good tasting. I was mind-boggled at how good they really taste. I could eat these all day and not share with any of you. I'm just saying. If you guys want some of the details on the back, right there is going to be your like 37 grams and everything per case. So how many net carbs are in here? It'll tell you guys everything. If you guys want some snacks that are really, really good for you, well, I'm not going to say they're totally good for you, because let's be honest, they're gummies. But they're low carb, keto. Oh, they taste so good. It's like in heaven. I'm not sharing with you guys either. You guys can get your own. I'm just saying. Get your own kit. If you guys get the multi-kit, we can actually show you guys everything that comes in the multi-kit. So, multi-kit. Watch it. In the multi-kit, you get, of course, that raspberry I was just showing you. I believe this is, yeah, the What's Up watermelon was phenomenal. That blueberry raspberry, blue raspberry, green apple. This is the So Berry, which is, of course, really phenomenal too. And the OMG Peach. That one is really fragrant. And of course, I always choke on eating gummies, doesn't matter what it is. Oh, those are so good. Yeah. Definitely check out the Shameless Snacks, guys. You won't be disappointed with those ones. I was quite happy with that. Now, of course, we got the VTop Mart. I believe this is the package I did. It is. James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from VTop Mart. This is their storage container set. This includes 6 tall containers, 2.5 quart or 2.8 liter quarts, 6 large containers, 1.8 or 2.0 liters, or 6 medium containers, 1.5 quart or 1.6 liters, 6 small containers. Holy. This is a 6-minute video on storage containers. James, slow your roll in storage containers. All right, guys. This is a multi-piece kit, 24-piece set, multi-containers. All the lids are interchangeable. I still use these containers to this day. It's just one of those things. These are airtight. It does come with, of course, writable packaging. You have large, extra large, large, medium, and small style containers. Right there. All of it, of course, is interchangeable. It does have gaskets. The gaskets are airtight and watertight. So yes, you can put liquids in this with no problem. It's not going to hurt it, and it won't spill. All the lids, like I said, are interchangeable with every exact. Of course, my Bluetooth earbud is not working, so bear with me. I have to change this out. Charlie Lewis, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I'm going to hope that worked. Let's test it. Or 0.8. Yep. All right. This earbud's working, so we're good. I'm going to have to get a new set of earbuds out. Unfortunately, I despise that because I really like these ones. Now, the VTop Marts, guys, multi-kits, has all the labels, can be used for pretty much anything you want. Just set it up, start writing what you want on there. Now, you can wash off that label if you really wanted, or just leave it permanent like I did. I use one for my barbecue mixtures. I use one for my sugars. I use one for my rice boxes, and everything else in between. It's simple, easy, and, of course, very decently priced right there. Now, we are going to show you guys the I'm going to say this again. Pawi cat feeder. This is a pet feeder right here that I just... James here, and today we're taking a look at the Pawi automatic cat feeder. Now, this is the Care My series. Of course, inside this box is the cat feeder. Well, pet feeder, cat feeder, whatever you guys want to feed. Of course, I already pulled some of the stuff out of the box. We're going to start showing you guys some of the stuff. First and foremost, you're going to get in this kit, of course, is the power cable. It's a standard power cable that's going to plug into your wall plug right there. You will need that. It's also going to come with, of course, a deodorizer if you guys want. I'm not opening this, but you can add the deodorizer to silicone gel to the top of the lid. Now, you also get, of course, a stainless steel 3-liter bowl right here, guys, which are a nice little food bowl. This is, of course, washable, so you guys can clean it out and wash it with that. Now, you're also going to get, of course, the lid. The lid right here is lockable, so it does have these 2 little prongs that will lock it in place. Now, if you want to add that deodorizer, guys, right here on the top of the lid is where you're going to put that. You'll pop that open, set that silicone pad there, and you'll lock it back in place, and you're good to go. Now, you're also going to get, of course, the hopper, the base. The base is what you're going to have to put together. You have, of course, the mechanicalism power button and, of course, the sensor with that as well. You'll set this just right there, guys, and it will latch in, of course, into place for you in the bottom. Now, you're going to have to take, of course, the hopper. Now, this is, of course, your hopper. This is a nice, large hopper, of course. It's going to fit a lot of kibble or a lot of little cat food in there. Inside there, you guys will see the spinning piece. You'll also see, of course, the locking and closing mechanism of this device. Now, you're going to have to implement this into, of course, the feeder device itself. And inside, guys, you can see where you're going to line that up. It's actually going to be a lot more simpler than you think. So you're going to line that side up with, of course, that side, and you'll literally slide it into place just like that. It's going to. Now, with this does work with an app, so you can actually determine how much food or kibble or bits that you want to give the animal. It's also going to keep track of their eating habits. It's also a washable metal tray. Now, the cool part is you can set it up to auto feed, or you can do manual feed, or you can do like trigger feed. It does have that sensor on the front, and will allow you to do that. This is a cool little cat feeder. 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi enabled, can app control with it. If you guys need a little feeder like this, the Pawi might be a good option for you at a very, very decent price. Yes, I don't even have a cat, but hey, I had that product. Actually, still have that product. Now we're going to show you guys the U-Like laser hair removal tool, and for some reason I believe this is me. James here, and today we're taking a look at this very... Alright guys, the U-Like hair removal tool is going to be able, one of those things that's going to help you guys get that hair down from unsightly problems. This is called the Air 3 IPL hair removal system. This is the Sapphire Ice cooling system. Does come with the razor, does come with the sunglasses or glasses to protect your eyes, and of course the device itself. Now, the Sapphire cooling technology on this is going to allow it to only feel like it's 67 degrees. Some of the others will actually feel like it's about 100 degrees. Good morning, Champia. How are you doing? Now, it's going to take you approximately 3 or so weeks before you start seeing the true full decrease in hair. You will still keep using it after that. Now, I will tell you though, only works on certain skin tones and hair tones, right? Or body types. If you have lighter skin with like dark blonde or light brown or dark black hair, it's going to work on you. If you have gray hair, it's not going to work like you would expect. Same with light blonde or red. Red hair, not going to happen. And your skin tone does work, of course, determine that as well. This is going to give you, I believe it's like 999,000 clicks and uses of this device. I actually used it on my hand. The hair has finally started growing back to a point. I'm not sure you guys can see that, but there is still like a bald spot here. So it does work. Yes, I actually use this on myself. I do say, hey, it can happen. I test some things out, and this was one of those, right? So if you guys need that, the U-Like, watch this. I'm going to actually shave my hand. Right there, shave my arm. And then I started using this on my arm, of course, with that. It has an auto tap, but do remember to pull the plastic off. You see I left the plastic arrow on there. That means that cover was still over it. I did realize that partway through, and the video did jump, of course, with that. Right there, it jumped. And that's just what it is, because I forgot the plastic. Take the plastic off, it'll work right, and then you have it. Now, you guys see right there the flashes. That's why they give you guys the sunglasses. So do use the sunglasses. The device is cool. It's going to work and can work pretty much wherever you really need. Now, for those beauticians or barbers out there, maybe you guys need some hair clippers. James here, and today we're taking a look at these very cool barber hair shears, cutting shears. Now, this is for cutting your hair, of course. These are from ULG. Now, these are a 6.5-inch style inside this box. Now, you're going to have a 6.5-inch full design, but it's going to have approximately 3-inch cutting surface. Now, here, of course, is your shears. This is, of course, your 3-inch cutting surface from right here to here. You're going to have a max of 6.5 inches. Now you guys see that nice little blue inlet ring. That's going to help you guys keep your hands very stable. Now you can see they fit my fingers very well, and they give you nice access with a very strong stability piece. Now they're, of course, polished very, very nicely, and it does have a muffler inside here. Now that muffler is actually this piece right here, which is going to stop it from making noises from tapping every time you cut, which is kind of cool because it'll make your make you sound a little bit better. Now this is made 100% from stainless steel, Japanese stainless steel, which is actually kind of cool. Very extremely sharp, guys. If you guys need them, very sharp, very durable. Now the blue rings that you see inside those pieces can be removed for people that need a little more finger room. So if you have bigger fingers, those blue inserts can pop out. Nice little shears. Now we're going to show you guys the storage closet system.
This is the Surblue hanging storage bag. It's made from water-resistant Oxford cloth, which makes it lightweight, and it has firm stitches. It's strong and durable, and the zippers are high quality to ensure its longevity. Being that it is waterproof and has mesh material, it definitely has good air permeability, which is excellent for deodorizing and preventing moisture from being absorbed. I love how easily this storage container collapses. It makes it more portable, as well as it does have stainless steel hooks on it, so when you get to your location, you can easily hang it in the closet or bathroom. The large size has a lot of room, as well as having 3 tiers makes it very versatile in how you use it and where you take it. Overall, I love that it has a strong hook, it's easy to fold, it has a practical buckle so you can compress space and fit it more easily in your storage, as well as a double zipper so that way you can add additional items in there to make it more functional. I hope this video helped.
So if you guys need a storage device like this, Sure Blue's got you covered. Now we're also going to show you guys the BedSure duvet insert. Now,
Today we're taking a quick look.
I actually do have. This is an insert I still use. This is a piece we actually use just as a quilt, but can be inserted into a duvet. Now this, of course, is in blue coloration, and this is the queen size version. They do have other sizes. So if you do not want the queen size, they do have a twin XL, full, king, oversized queen, oversized king, and California king. There's actually a 15% clippable coupon. Comes in like 12 different colors as well. This is considered a 300 GSM machine washable polyester bedding. It is washable. Now, let's go here, guys. This is going to be like, for the queen size versions, 88 by 88 inches. Hey, Chucky, how are you doing, buddy? What's up, my friend? What is Chucky doing? How is his day going? I know it's super early or late for you, but hey, what's up? BedSure, guys. This is a cool little piece. Of course, vacuum sealed. Will have to come out. Nice, large. Does have tie points, so if you guys use it as an insert, it has the tie points for your duvet cover. And that's kind of cool. So there's your tie point right there. That's where you're going to tie your duvet onto so it stays and does not shift. So if you guys need, right there, BedSure. Now we also have the BedSure, I want to say this is the oversized hoodie, like blanket, wearable blanket, yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? Nate with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Today I could not be more excited to showcase to you this wearable blanket by BedSure. Now, I have reviewed a ton of products in the past from BedSure. They recently just sent me this wearable blanket, which I know my wife is going to absolutely love whenever the winter gets here and it's a little bit colder and she's wanting to snuggle up and just watch a movie. She's gonna love this. So I'm actually wearing the blanket right now. It's almost like a hoodie in a way. So if you look at it, this is blanket material. It has this super soft touch material on it. Now this is a little bit wrinkled because whenever it does show up, it is vacuum sealed. Not a big deal, but that's the only reason this is wrinkled the way it is. So around the lining right here around the neck, because this is a hoodie, so we'll go ahead and put that on. It has this fleece material on the inside, which is super soft and super warm. Now it's roughly about 80 degrees out and it's 74, 75 in my house. So I'm definitely starting to sweat a little bit. But if you just take a look at this, this is so awesome, a wearable blanket. Now that fleece lining continues all the way on the inside. So everywhere on the inside it's going to be warm. Now I am roughly about 6 feet.
Super crazy busy, but Nate's doing pretty good. You guys actually might see him off and on at some point. I know there was slight talks of him doing some stuff. I am really busy. I mean, he got a new day job. Went through a few things, you know, had the kid and all that other stuff. So life caught up with him. Life caught up with Nate. Guys, if you guys need a wearable hoodie, right there, a wearable blanket, BedSure. Now we're gonna move over to this
company sent us 2 of these. It does come with the little pamphlet. You know, it's made by.
He is yeah, I'm gonna say it. He's a corrections officer, so he works at at a jail.
UK designer, and then also it's made of good materials. Like this is pure malachite. So that's just so nice. Look at that. I love it. Has a genuine leather watch band. They say that these watches are good to 3 atmospheres. So, and water resistant, which is a lot different from waterproof. And 3 atmospheres is equivalent to 30 meters. You know, it's designed to withstand, accidental splashing and stuff, but you don't want to go swimming in. But nice little booklet. It tells you all about it. Really nice quality. Genuine silver. And then it says on that side, made in London. So yeah, you get the little pillow and you get this nice presentation box with the drawer. Really cute little watch.
So if you guys need a watch, right there might be an option from you from Lola Rose. Now we're also going to show you guys the Winokur indoor cycle.
Today I'm gonna showcase you my latest additions to my home gym, which is the Winokur stationary bike. Let's stay tuned to see what.
You guys don't need a 6-minute video, guys. The Winokur stationary bike is a magnetic resistance style bike that it does have a digital display. It's going to take you a little bit to install, and it does come in multiple pieces, so you have to set it up. Right there, you're going to have to see it comes out with the one piece, which already has the pre-wheels. You're going to have to set up the 2 base pieces. You're also going to have to set up the pedals and, of course, the handlebars and the seating to connect it up. It's going to take you approximately 30 minutes to install if you're handy with doing stuff like this. If not, it might take you a little longer. Now, the seat is fully adjustable with height and, of course, can be adjusted front to back. You can pretty much use any bicycle seat that you want on this device, but does come with a seat preset for you, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, once you have it set up, you will actually insert that into, of course, the bike post shaft. And the bike post shaft does have the height adjustment as well as forward and reverse slidability right there for you. Now, it does come with a nice, large, thick cushion. Now, it does have a tablet or phone holder, and it does have that digital display. The digital display is going to allow you to see your calories earned and burned, your amount of time spent, the speed on this, and, of course, everything else, like your time, speed, distance, calories, your odometer, and everything. This is what's considered a belt-driven system, so it does have a belt drive that it will adjust the magnet on this. Now, you can adjust this anywhere from 10% up to 100% of adjustment to give that magnetic resistance. 80 to 100% is pretty much strengthening muscles. It's going to be the hardest to pedal for you, just so you know. Now, with it, of course, there is, I think, a $30 clippable coupon. This is like a $200 product with $30 clippable coupon. That's a good deal. Now, once you have it installed, you guys get it up there and start pedaling and start using. The LCD screen, like he says, is nice, bright, and vibrant. The resistance, of course, you have that nice little drum. And, of course, the pedal. Pedals, like I said, can be changed out and swapped out to your liking. The Winokur is a great option for you guys. Now, we're going to show you guys another Nate video where he believes and is delusional of...
Yo, Nate with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, back with another product from Vintage Gear. We're going to be taking a look at their ab roller. I'm not really sure where they got a photo of me, but I guess it's pretty cool for them to kind of give me a shout out on the box. So what we're going to do is just open this up and take a look at it. So if you guys are looking to start a fitness journey, something like this from Vintage Gear might be what you want to look into getting. So let's go ahead and just see everything that comes with it. So first of all, we are going to have our handles right there, soft touch material. Now we'll go ahead and roll on it through the video and just see everything that comes with it. You're going to have one of your extension poles.
See,
right here.
not the only one.
You are going to have on the inside
delusional
some mat right there. I'm not really sure exactly what that's going to do quite yet, but we'll figure that out. And we'll just kind of empty out the rest of the box by doing one of these numbers right here. So let's go ahead and see everything else that comes with it.
Now, you get the wheel and the handle. You'll have to insert the bar through the wheel, and then you'll have to put the bar caps on the end of that as well. Now, the way this works, this is going to be literally, you're going to be like down in your push-up position while holding onto the wheel. You're going to roll it back and forth with you to do the workout. Now, depending on how far you roll or what position you're in while using this is going to determine how much of a workout you're going to get. I'm going to be honest with you. I couldn't do this. There's no way I could do it, and it's not because of my size. It's because I've tried before, and I just can't get it I can't get the proper stoppment. I want to keep going and not stop with it for some reason, which is really weird. I just can't figure it out for the life of me how to stop once I'm going. But yeah, guys, great little exercise exercise piece. It does come with, of course, the rolling pad that's going to allow you to roll on the carpet and other devices, so you can use it pretty much anywhere. The Vingewear Ab Roller might be an option for you. And of course, unless you're delusional like Nate, thinking that they put you on a box. Now, Quinair leg massagers, cool pieces.
Today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from Quinair. This is their new air compression leg massager with heat.
You guys want to watch a 5-minute video
This does
of
the feet, calves, thighs, and massaging with heat all at once. So it's a full calf and body.
Guys, this is a full calf massager. 3 intensities, 3 modes, 3 heating levels. Max 70s inflation time. So 70 seconds to max inflation with this. This is going to do feet, calves, thighs, and of course with heat. That's kind of cool. It's left and right sides, or left and right sided. It does have to be connected up to the controller by air hoses. If you do not connect both of them up, it will not work properly. The controller is nice and large and visible. It can easily read and easily to push. This is a Velcro system. It's going to Velcro around your thighs, your legs, and of course your feet. They do say left and right, and they are important that you put them on the left and right side. When you connect it up, they fit well. Now, if you're using the heat, you're going to sweat in these. Just saying it now, you will sweat when wrapped into these. The cool part is it is easily washed with a wash rag. You don't have to worry about it. Just one of those things, right? So with that, it's a great little piece. And you can set it up. It's going to get that, blood flowing. It's going to help massage out. Maybe you guys did a long run and you want to help massage your legs and stop the cramping and stuff. Plug this in, set it up, and you're good to go. Maybe you have an elderly person that is sedentary. You can't move around a lot. This will help push that blood and get that blood flowing for the people that can't move their legs a lot. It's a great piece, simple, easy product. With that, of course, if you guys need the Quinair, great little option. Now we're going to show you guys the Tiscare foot and shiatsu massager.
Hey everyone, may the force be with you. Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you guys the Tiscare massager. Now this is a shiatsu massager, but what I love about it is that it's very versatile. You can use it on your calves, which is what I typically use mine for because I have a lot of lactic acid build up in my calves sometimes. And, it just kind of helps work it out. And that's what I like about it. But it's adjustable. You just have to hit these and you can kind of slide it where you want it to and use it on your feet. It's really easy to move. You could also put it on a table and do your arms too. It will fit your arms and it's good for that purpose. You have the control on the front. Oops. But it's really hard to do it when it's in that vertical mode that I was using for my calves. So it's nice that it comes with like a little remote here too that you can just use. It has the same functionality. So I can like turn it on. I can change the speed. And then I can also change the time that it'll go. I can add or take away the heating. I can also reverse the direction. You'll see it change directions on my feet here.
Oh, he's got Fruit of the Looms.
And then it also has auto presets that you can set P1, P2, P3, and then manual mode. And I always like the presets. The presets get it done. I like having the option to customize. Sometimes I feel like with all these options like that this Tiscare has, it's hard to like think about what you want. So it's nice sometimes where I can just turn off my brain, come and use it, and it's really easy. And I just press a button and leave it alone. Turn the heating on or off, and it's really cool. It's really comfortable. It feels really good. Be sure to check your intensity levels. Now you can kind of see here how it's like going over the platform of my foot, like the top part. And you do have to be careful about intensity because it is around you. And you can feel the different types of
if you have ticklish feet, probably.
So you don't want to put too much pressure where it's uncomfortable. So make sure you keep that in mind. But this thing works magic. I absolutely love it for my feet. I use it mostly on my calves.
Now the cool thing is, guys, this is fully adjustable. You can change the direction. You can use it for your arms as well. If you guys want to put it up on the table and just massage certain parts of your arms, you can do that. Or you can do the back of your calves. so you can get it in there, massage your calves or your feet like he's doing. Has, of course, the heating, multiple modes, and multiple intensities. Cool little piece. And definitely, if you're ticklish, it might tickle you. Didn't tickle me for mine when I had one, so.
Rest Cloud does it
the
again
Rest
with
Cloud.
an absolutely amazing adjustable lumbar support pillow. This thing is absolutely fantastic. It is super soft and comfortable to the touch. I absolutely love this thing. So let me tell you some cool features about it. So what's really cool about it is that the material is bamboo memory foam, which is just absolutely amazing for getting, you know, contoured and shaped to the size of your body or the shape of your body, and it just makes it absolutely amazing.
It's got my address all over.
The fabric is made of like a health skin friendly.
I need a whole bunch of stickers.
That's just really comfortable and really soft too. Honestly, the one thing that I love about this pillow more than anything is just how soft and how squishy and nice it is. Now, let it be explained that the pillowcase itself is washable, but the memory foam pad inside is not, and luckily they include a little zipper here that you can use to just simply unzip and pull the memory foam out, and then go ahead and wash the case itself, because you don't want to wash the memory foam, because that could end up messing it up. Now what's really cool is basically how this works is the lumbar support fills in the gap when you lay on the side of your back while you're sleeping. It cradles the low back. It provides enough comfort to sleep peacefully and also comfortably. I've also been kind of playing with this thing too, and sometimes I use it in my computer desk chair to help, because it also feels really good on the lower back, and it does provide enough comfort. So there's more than just uses in the bed with this amazing pillow. So like I said, Rest Cloud really did an amazing job with this one, and if you're having lower back pains and issues, this is definitely the product that you're going to want to check out.
So if you guys need, Rest Cloud's got you covered with that one. Now what I'm going to show you guys is another video from SnailX, another massager. Show them the video so I can actually
look at a new product, guys. This is from SnailX. This is their neck or body massager, guys. This has 8 massaging nodes on the massagers. It is a 24 watt device. It will use a car adapter or a home adapter, which is included in this. Now, this does have heat and it does have modes, so it will shiatsu, like massage your neck. Now, the cool thing is it has a 15-minute timer, so we're going to pop this open and give you guys a whole bunch of stickers. This product, and I'm going to test it out right here as we do this. So inside here, guys, I love the packaging. The packaging is nice. So if you guys want, you can put it back in here. First thing is the carrying bag, the cord, and all of the adapters. Then you have the device itself, of course, and then a little manual if you guys need it. Let me throw the box aside, right? Don't need the box. Let's check out the little manual real quick. Pretty much tells you turn heat on and off and directional, so you can actually do the directional change. Then you have the device here. We'll get to that in 1 second, because first, pop this open and give you guys a look at what comes in here. And this is the actual carrying case and adapters. So you have 12-volt car adapter, right? Hold on, 5-minute video for this. Guys, lumbar support does cover washable cover for this. This is going to allow you to do a neck massage or back massage. Has multiple modes, dual mode, and of course heating with this. It is, of course, has the leather straps. It's got the arm tensioners, so you can get that tension in your necks with that massage. The massaging balls can actually be plugged in your car plug, cigarette lighter plug, or the wall plug. And once you see it, it's going to light up. If you turn the heat off, it does not light up. You have 2 modes, reverse or forward. That's all it's going to do. Once you put it in there, you start putting that tension on to the point you want, and that's all it's going to take to get that massage. SnailX makes a great little product right there, so if you guys need, check that out, of course. Now, we're going to show you guys the Comfy Air lumbar support. That is actually in this box right here, guys. This is the Comfy Air lumbar support. Good morning, good morning. How are you doing? And hey, Ship Roman, what's up, buddy? Guys, lumbar support. Just a simple little product wrapped up in a box, right? You're going to pop it out. You're going to be greeted. It does have, of course, a wall plug right here, and the box can go to the side. Now, the wall plug, standard wall plug, guys. Any AC outlet should be able to run this device. Just standard 2-prong wall plug.
Right on. Now, of course, the lumbar support, this is going to be like your seat cushions and stuff, but I'm going to tell you right now, this lumbar support is not big enough for me. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm a big guy. This is not big enough for me. This will not fit me. I'm saying it now. There's no way. I'm going there right now. Now, multiple modes, of course, guys. You do have multiple modes, multiple intensities, and of course, heating on this. One power button, simple controller. It does, of course, have the little reader right there for you. Now, if you guys want to use this, you definitely can use this with no problem because it is one of those products. Comfy Air does a great job with it, and I can actually, kind of show you guys where it works. But this is meant for your lower back lumbar. If you're a big person, this is not going to work for you. I'm going there now with it, all right? I'm a big, big person. I know I'm wider than that. I might fit. We'll see. Should we plug it in and test it? Let's plug it in. You know what? We're going to show you guys something cool. I have the Jackery power station down here, of course, like always. We're going to turn that little plug on. We're going to plug this device, of course, it's got the plastic cap, into it. We're now plugged in. We have the controller. All I literally got to do is turn it on, and it's already working. Now, I can feel this vibrating. It is vibrating right now on this. So if I change the button, we can actually change the style of vibration or off. And I can actually turn it back on, adjust the speed and pulse. So that is like changing the pulse rate with this. Now heating, of course, is down at the bottom. You'll see. Hey, that's kind of cool. I like that. So you have 2 intensities and 3 modes with this, guys. Simple little product. Set it up, put it on your chair, and you'll have that lumbar support and the massaging that you would need for a device like this. And of course, it heats up. And if you have a Jackery power station, that means it's actually portable. The Comfy Air lumbar support, guys. Simple little product. Just gonna say, of course, Jackery. Get yourself a Jackery power station as well. I love them things. Really, really helpful products. Let's see, what do we got up next? I believe we got the Dino Bros. You guys want to watch some little dinosaurs? Roar. I mean, what?
6-pack of Dino pullback cars for my my nieces and nephews, and I'm so happy about this. These are the Dino Bros, and when I opened them, I immediately smiled. They look so good. It's absolutely awesome. This is the T-Rex one, and they just look so cute. And like, I love the texture that it has to them. They're super realistic too. They're not like cartoony, like they they look kind of sort of Jurassic Park style, and they're just each individually awesome and cool to pull out. I'm just showing them all here. These are great for any, if your kid, your niece, your cousin, whatever, if they love dinosaurs, they're absolutely going to love these. These are just, they're so hyper realistic, and you can, because like there's so many of them, you can set them all out and actually have them race if you have multiple people. I'm gonna go ahead and test it out and pull it back, and it zooms, and it's still got, it hit the end of the table, but it's still got some left of them, so you could definitely pull them back. Let's see. There's gonna be a mess here, but we'll at least get to see them go. Oh, look at that. A couple of them fell off, but that's still so cool.
If you guys want some very cool little toys that's going to keep the kids up and running right here, Dino Bros has got you covered. Dirt cheap, of course, guys, like $9 for those. So check those out, Pull Toys. Now we're going to show you guys some U-Simple certification.
Yo, what's up, my friends? Nate, Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Today I wanted to showcase to you these 8.5 by 11 frames. So these are going to be really good frames for your diplomas, achievements, just anything along those lines. You can see right here, this is kind of a mock-up, the university of your graduated, whatever that means. But you guys can see that right here. This set is going to come with 5. Now I wanted to really talk about the quality. First things first, like I said, this is 8.5 by 11, so this isn't really going to be a picture frame because most pictures around this size are going to be 8 by 10. I mean, obviously you could
Look
scale
like
it if you
mices.
wanted to use them as
Nah.
picture frames.
They
but
do
like I
kind
said,
of,
going back to
but
the
they're cool
quality,
little
you can
toys.
see
I
it right
actually
here. You
like
have this nice matte black
getting ready for
texture.
school,
I mean, honestly,
oh,
I think it
man.
feels really nice. They're very
I
high
don't wanna
quality.
get ready for
All of the
school.
components on the back right
Well, I hope
here
you have a good
are
day
all
at
metal, so
school.
I think that these
We're
are all
not
going to
plastic.
hold
They're
up really well
plastic.
over time. And you
Oh,
can
you
see
mean
that you're
these
able
picture
to
frames?
orient this either in
These
a
are,
landscape or a
I'm
portrait
gonna say
mode.
they're a
Now, if you want
plastic
to set this
design
up
or
as just a
acrylic
desk standing display, you can
style.
do that with this
They
little
definitely
arm.
aren't
You
wood.
could probably remove that somehow, but if you also want to
I
mount
do
it
have them all
on
over
your
my
wall,
house,
you can see that right there.
There's
You
a
do have
couple,
the options
there's
to
one
do that.
over here,
Now, if you
there's
do
a
mount
couple
it on
in
your
the
wall, you can see
hallway.
that this sits flush, so it's
I
not
have
going
some
to
that
be
look
pushing out
legit
up
wood,
against
though,
it. Overall,
but
I just think
yeah,
these are really
they
high
work
quality.
perfectly
So
well.
if you
They
need some new
just
display frames for really whatever, I think these might be your best bet.
So they do have another version that is actually really wood, and that's going to be like your the larger degree ones. This is a semi smaller one. There are some wood ones as well. All right, we got one more product to show you guys. This is the Cristelli queen size mattress that Merle did. You're gonna see
today
of course,
we
right
have
here.
the Crystal 10.
Now, this is the 10-inch version. We also are showing you guys the 12-inch version in the carousel, of course. Now, this is a cool little box mattress. This is going to come in a box. You're going to have to unfold it. It's going to take 24 to 48 hours to inflate back out. Now, it is a multi-layer design. You've got the breathable knitted cover. Then you're going to have, of course, the comfort support foam layer. Then you're going to have the pressure memory foam layer. And, of course, your egg crate layer as well. You're then going to have a thinner support base foam layer. You're then going to have a cotton non-woven fabric bottom and, of course, individually wrapped durable springs. So there are springs inside this, guys, that are all individually coil wrapped with, of course, a fabric around it. 12-inch design. This comes in a queen, but they also have king, twin, and full. Very comfortable, very breathable. Of course, a cooling style with that gel foam, memory foam in it. Inside. This is a really nice mattress style piece. If you guys need a mattress like this, this is a great one. Now, it does weigh 92 or 94 pounds in the box weight. So do know it has a little bit of weight for you. So if you're not able to pick that up, do be cautious because it has that weight. Now, that's a great piece, a phenomenal product. I actually have one in my bedroom or in my kids' bedroom. So great little mattresses right there. With that, that's the last I got for today. That's the last product I actually have to show you guys. That's it. That's all I got. Man, wow. That was a good show today. Glad to see everybody this morning. So with that, guys, I want to thank you all for being here. I had a lot of fun. Just remember, I will be back tomorrow morning with Deal Stream. So tomorrow morning, Deal Stream, of course. Then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is going to be TikTok, of course, as well. But I want to thank you all for being here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Costi, Ship Roman, Jakara, AG, Champia, Chucky. I believe Victoria was in here. Who else was in here? A lot of people. Hey, guys, thank you for being here. Much love, much respect. I'll see you guys on the next. Have a great one, everybody. Later. Goodbye.